President Donald Trump took to the stand in his own defense against writer E. Jean Carroll's civil defamation case against him. Let's get right to Eric Shawn. He's standing live outside that federal courthouse here in Manhattan for us. Eric, what do we know?
Yeah, Sandra, quite a moment when I heard the words, the defense calls President Donald Trump. That was Alina Habba, his attorney, calling him to the witness stand, and it was a very short, very prescribed, very restrictive testimony that just lasted several minutes. Under the rules of law, a previous jury last May had already found and determined that Mr. Trump is liable for the sexual assault against writer E. Jean Carroll, that he did defame her, and that he did know her. Under the law, he was not allowed to address any of those issues, only what this trial is about. This trial is about damages for the defamation claims, the alleged defamation that Ms. Carroll has brought, stemming from statements of Mr. Trump denying the sexual assault in the dressing room in 1996 in the Bergdorf Goodman's department store here in New York City, in which he has and continues to deny that. Under the law, he was prescribed not to go into that. He can't, only to deal with some very specific issues, and those were three questions. The first, that was agreed upon by the judge, Ms. Habba. Mr. President, did you stand by your deposition? That was a deposition tape that was played earlier today to the jury, in which Mr. Trump did say that he did not sexually assault Ms. Carroll, that he's not guilty of this, and that this was a fabrication. He said 100% yes. Then he was asked, do you deny the accusation? And he said, that's exactly right. And went on to say, she said something that I consider a false accusation. At that point, there was an objection. That was then sustained by the judge, and the judge ordered that the rest of that be stricken for the jury. And finally, the third issue was, did you intend for anyone to hurt or tell anyone to hurt Ms. Carroll? And he said, no, he did not, and went on to say that this was something that's hurtful to his family. The judge then denied that. So he has now been on the stand and finished. The defense has rested. The closing arguments begin tomorrow here in this trial. Ms. Carroll is seeking more than $10 million in damages, but an historic moment, a former president of the United States taking the stand here at federal court.
And the court is adjourned now. Okay, Eric, thank you for the update live from that courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Thank you.